Hi everybody, I'm Sinead Kennedy. I'm a physical therapist, yoga teacher, Pilates instructor and personal development coach. So today I want to do a nice yoga sequence for you today, and it's all about digestion and lower abdominals. So it really is, again, to promote stimulation to the area so that we can get a nice detox, make sure that everything is working. So remember, our gut is our second brain, and more information goes from the gut to the brain than from the brain to the gut. And when we're, constipated, when we're feeling full, our body shuts down, we don't perform as well. So, we all have experiences of that food coma. So it's Christmas time here, and again, we're all going to be eating too much. So it's very important that we keep everything stimulated and moving. This is also a good one for anybody who suffers in general from constipation. So have a watch of the video, see what ones that suit you, what ones that you want to do. I'm going to be giving you pretty much the same exercise done in different ways. So lying, sitting, standing, for instance. So again, have a little watch, see what you like, and leave out the ones that aren't working for you, see how you are for your time. So remember, digestion and reproductive system all down here into the lower abdominal areas. So we really want to get this working. So twisting is the simplest and easy way to do that. So I'm just going to sit on a little block today because my hip flexors are a little bit tight. I want to make sure that the back is up nice and straight. So I'm going to take my right leg and cross it over my left. I'm going to keep the left leg out long and straight. I'm going to use my back hand as a scaffolding. Now you could always use another block out behind you for a little bit of extra support. We're going to take the arm and I'm just going to hug it around the knee, sitting up nice and straight. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, I'm going to use my knee, I'm going to pull on the knee, and my lower back is going to start to twist and turn. Now, generally here, everybody just goes and turns their head. I want you to wait for it. We're going to wind up the spine like a coil, first of all, so from the bottom to the top. So take a really nice inhale, keep the shoulders relaxed. And as you exhale, we're just going to gently hug the knee around and just gently start to guide the torso around to my right. So inhale nice and deeply and exhale. Always remember that you're very much in charge, and again, spine twisting may not be right for you today, so don't do this one if it's not working for you. I will give you lots of alternatives. Inhale once again, and as you exhale, just take a really nice big twist through the body, lower back, middle back, chest, shoulders relaxing, and when you feel the spine is wound up as much as it will, finally turn the head to look over that shoulder. If you're a little bit more mobile, you can take the elbow to the outside of the knee and really push yourself through. But if you're not so mobile, this is absolutely fine, that you have a lever and you can twist and turn through it. So you're winding up the spine, you're flushing out the spine, and just gently unwind, and you're also winding up the belly through the digestive system, intestines. Alright, so let's go and do that on the other side. So make sure you're sitting comfortably. The two sit bones are equally weighted. Taking the left across the right, take the other hand out behind you. If you can't reach the floor without collapsing, use a little block, for instance. So, thick books work just as well. Taking the arm across, so you can either hug it or use the elbow, whatever works for you, as long as you have something to pull on. So take a really nice big inhale. And as you exhale, just gently start to wind up, and I'm thinking about my lower back. My lower back is moving first. Inhale once again, lengthen. I'm going to start to come into my middle back, and again here I'm starting to feel the intestines and the belly being wrung out like a cloth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. When you feel that the spine is wound up enough, or you can't go any deeper, then I want you to finally turn your head to lock the spine into position. And just sit here for a moment. Let the belly start to just, get a little massage. You might feel a bit of gurgling. And slowly does it, just gently unwind. Okay, so that's just a nice one. You can do that when sitting. Okay, I'm going to show you a few nice lying down ones now. So what we're going to do is we're going to lie down on the mat or on the floor. Try not to do these in bed. The bed's a little bit soft and you can disappear into the bed. So, you know, a firmer floor is a better idea. So I'm going to take my knees into my hands. I'm going to split the knees. And again, I want to massage out this area. So I'm going to take a big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to hug the knees deep into the armpits. Now that's gone straight into my tummy area. It's getting a little bit of compression. This is very nice for ladies, you know, again, if you have cramps or bloating. It may not always be comfortable, however, so again, you could always do one of the alternatives that I give you. So just breathing deeply. This is great for the lumbar spine as well because I'm opening out my lumbar spine. So lots and lots of benefits. It's not just one area that's being benefited, it's quite a few. Slowly release it, take another big inhale. Exhale, try and hug the knees in that little bit deeper. Create a double chin and you're going to massage out your thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is here in the throat. Thyroid gland boosts metabolism. So again, another nice benefit. So we have three things going on. We have our back, our tummy, and our thyroid. Slowly release it. We're going to do that one more time. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, hug the knees in nice and deeply. And slowly release it. Now, if that's too much for you, again, you can just create a very nice twist here. So just go easy. Okay, so just, again, just sway side to side. Okay, so this might be one a little more suitable. Again, if you have back issues, go easy. If you want to make this one a little bit deeper, and again, this may not be for everybody, take the knees into a tabletop position, pin your arms and shoulders down into the side, and go from here. Okay, now again, you're going to need good core strength here. Nice big inhale. Exhale, use the belly to pull yourself back up. Take a big inhale and exhale, just float to the other side. Keep the shoulders down, looking upwards. Or if you want a slightly easier version of that one, take one leg out. It's like the recovery position in first aid. Take a big inhale and just gently draw through. Now again, most people know this one as a back stretch, but look what's happened. My tummy, it's also being massaged out. So, you know, try and think sort of big picture here. So just relax into this one. It's also very nice for my shoulder. Look, my shoulder is being opened out. You could turn the head towards the outstretched hand. And again, pecs are being opened, back is being stretched. My glute and my IT band are also getting a nice stretch here. And my tummy is being massaged. Slowly release it. So just take your time coming back. Obviously, we can do that on the other side. So again, pin the shoulder down. Get yourself ready to recovery roll. So roll through it. Just make sure your back is happy here. Turn. And you know, that's a lovely stretch. My shoulder here gives me a little bit of grief every now and again. So I'm feeling a lovely stretch all the way here from the bicep into the pec area and all the way down into the chest. So lots of nice benefits here. Again, tummy getting a nice massage. Back is being opened out, glute and hip. And slowly unwind. And I'm going to give you another nice one lying down. This one I love to do for myself as well. Again, really stimulates your tummy, particularly your colon, which is here on your left side. So I'm going to interlace my hands, wind removing pose. Take the hands down, interlace them, cross the thumbs as well. Take the right knee and take it slightly out to the side so that it clears the hip bone. We're going to take the hands over the knee, flex both feet, chin in, the thyroid gland. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, just hug the knee in. Now, lots and lots of benefits here. Firstly, I'm stimulating my gut, my digestive system, but I'm sure you can see as well, my hamstrings are being stretched and also my hip is being opened out. Push the leg all the way away as if it was being pulled out of the socket. Again, I can tuck my chin in. Now my thyroid gland has that lovely massage. Keep the tension on this knee and I'm just hugging it right in. I took the knee slightly out to the side to clear the hip bone. Otherwise here it's really uncomfortable, but here it's going up towards the armpit and it's much more comfortable. Breathe into it. And then slowly release it. Okay, so we're going to do the same on the left side. Remember, left side is your colon. So do the right side first because the digestive tract goes up, across, down and out. So left leg out to the side. Make sure those thumbs are included. We want nice strong thumbs for when we're older. Keep the hips square into the floor. Taking the knee up towards the armpit. Watch the shoulders that we haven't rolled. So shoulders down, chin in. Push out through the soles of both feet. Achilles tendon getting a nice stretch here. Breathing into it. Double chin. And I want you to really think about deep breaths. So as you exhale, your tummy is like a tube of toothpaste. You're squeezing and pushing the air out. Really lengthen out through the right leg as if I was a doll and somebody was trying to pull the leg off of me. Chin in. Shoulders down into the floor, spine is straight. And slowly does it. Okay, so another one while we're here, you can just gently roll around. Now most people again know this one for their back, but again, because I've brought the knees up, there's a little bit of stimulation into the gut. I'm swirling around. So if you put your fingers here on your tummy, you'll feel it, it's moving. So it's like a slide, you know, it's just going around. So you can do this one. Our happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana, again, great for the lower abdominals. Taking the soles of the feet and we're pulling them down, chin in. So hips getting open, hamstrings getting lengthened, Achilles getting lengthened, but digestive system is being stimulated, chin in. Now this is a great alternative to the squat that I'm going to be doing next, okay? So if you can't do a squat, you'll notice that this is the exact same position if I was on my feet, and I'll show you that in just a sec. So breathe into it, stimulating the tummy, focus on that breathing, great big double chin, again, thyroid gland. And the colour here for your throat chakra is a lovely blue colour. So if you think about a nice big bright sapphire or something like that in your throat, that's also nice to do. And just breathing deeply. And you can stay there for as long as you want. It's great for the hips and hamstrings. And slowly release it. So I'm going to show you our malasana, our yogic squat. So we're going to turn the feet out and we're going to drop down into malasana. So what I want you to do is just take your time, get a little bit comfy here. We're going to push the baby toes down into the floor using the elbows to help to spread the knees. Now we're going to try and get the tailbone down and get the chest up, so it's like a pendulum. Rather than just collapsing here into your knees, I want you to try and lift through the pelvic floors. So ladies, if you sort of think about pulling up a handbrake, and boys, if you sort of think walking into the sea and you're sort of cold and everything lifts up. So we all get that lift internally. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Watch for the knees collapsing in, for the toes coming up off the floor. We want to open out the groins. Go easy if you've had hernias, etc. Again, you can find one of the lying down ones might be more suitable. Getting the back up nice and straight. So just breathing into it. This is brilliant. It's pulling on my hamstrings. It's opening out the back passage. Achilles also getting a lovely stretch here. Hamstrings are opening out. And you can always do a nice twist here if you wanted to. So you can take the elbow into the knee and we can twist, and again, more stimulation into the gut. You can reach behind you and that opens out the shoulder as well, pushing up and slowly releasing it. And then obviously we can do the other side. So just a nice big push, chest out, Lengthen out of your body, heart opens. That's it, great big stretch up. Breathing deeply. And slowly releasing it. So that's a nice one. It's not going to be suitable for everybody. And I'm just going to give you one last one, which is particularly great for anybody who, you know, finds any of the others too difficult. Hopefully this one is quite easy for you. Come down into your box position. Always keep the hands active. You're like a little cat. You want to claw the carpet. And what we're going to do here is use the tummy. So I'm going to let my tummy drop towards the floor, and then I'm going to draw up against gravity. So let it hang and then scoop it up. This is a great way to train your abdominals as well. Okay, so I'm using gravity, I'm letting them drop and then pulling them up. Now, I'm not sucking them in, I'm drawing them up and in towards my spine. You could always do some spine mobility while you're here. Take a big inhale, exhale. I'm using the tummy's pulling up and in, and I'm going to round my back. Again, I'm stimulating that abdominal region, the digestive system. Push the mat away, squeeze your belly, curl everything in, and then slowly does it, release it. We're going to take a back bend while we're here. So I'm going to lift up through the glutes, shoulders back, and lengthen through the chest. Again, tummy lengthening, stretching. So you can do a few of those. It's exhale up. Remember, hug the belly deep into the spine. You're opening out your vertebrae, creating space into your spines. And slowly coming back and through. So remember, it's a back bend, it's not a collapse. This is me collapsing. Arms are strong. Lift through the glutes, lift through the heart and through the chest, and slowly release it. Or just stay here, just do your drawing up and let it flop, draw it up, let it flop. Okay, so that's a really good one again for abdominals. You could stay there all day and you'll end up with a nice six-pack. So if you don't believe me, try it. So from there, guys, that's it. So just sitting back. So any sort of twisting is also good for stimulating. So again, you know, if you haven't time to do any of them, just lengthen and give twists. On the floor, you might be doing your crunches. Again, you're stimulating all the time. I mean, obviously we don't want to eat too much, but you know, there are occasions that we do. There are occasions that you're going to be constipated. There are going to be occasions when you're feeling bloated and just a little bit stodgy. So let's get the digestive system working, guys. Okay, we all know how much better we feel when we're sort of clearing out daily, and you know, our skin is healthier, the whole system is healthier, and you know, the benefits obviously. So make sure you're drinking enough water as well. Make sure you're getting enough natural oils and fiber in your diet as well. But hopefully these will help to keep everything moving and you can have a flat tummy for 2019. So take care. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel now. You can like this post, you can share it with all your friends. Don't forget to do it. These moves are safe for children, they're safe for elderly people, but you know, always keep some caution in mind, and if there's anything you're not sure of, just leave it out. So if in doubt, leave it out. Take care, see you soon.